at here is an '08 Tundra diesel dually project vehicle, and I want to be clear that this is not a concept as was clearly stated all over the internet. This is something that we wanted to put together to show the world and all your readers that this is pretty much a fantasy truck, the best truck that we could build. Okay, what you're looking at here is a Tundra Crew Max with a 6.5-foot bed, dualied out, Hino medium-duty rear axle, and a medium-duty full-actually drivetrain. You're looking at an 8-liter inline-6 and an 8 5-speed transmission. I'm talking about around 300 horsepower, 600 foot-pounds of torque. That's with some very mild tuning, but if we turned up the wick, I think we get a lot more out of it. This is actually kind of addressing some of the questions we had last year when we first showed the new Tundra. A lot of people were wondering, well, when are you guys going to come out with a diesel? So, boom, here you go. We brought you a diesel to SEMA. We didn't say how many we were going to make, but we're going to have one. So, part of our design goals, too, when we do these types of projects are, why not make it look OEM-ish rather than kind of have it hacked together and fabbed up to just have pieces not really working with what was already there. The trickier part is to keep it looking factory integrated, and I think we succeeded on that front. This thing shipped, paint wet, like most builds to SEMA. We had 4 months to put it together, and there was a lot to do, not only from body fabrication to get these fenders done. This is all steel, but obviously we had to cut 2 trucks apart, double cab, and a Crew Max to get the bed and the cab configuration right. Alcoa had to custom cut us a set of wheels for this beast. As a manufacturer, there's always the possibility, I think there are decisions to be made way higher than my pay grade as to what the market demand would be for this type of vehicle and how strong heavy-duty market would be for Toyota. But certainly from a power performance capability standpoint, this will do what it says it can do. Where it goes from here is, anyone's guess. I had the pleasure of taking it out of the final booth to the Photoshop studio and Photoshop studio, I should say, the photo studio for its shot, and it's torquey. It wants to climb up walls. I'm telling you, just in idle. It's pretty serious.